Hello, today we're going to look at the ancient religion of Hinduism. We are going to explore the origins of Hinduism, the beliefs, and the diffusion of this religion. Hinduism originated in the Indus River Valley. It began about 4,000 years ago in what's now India, where the Indus River Valley was located. It was the religion of the ancient people, known as the Aryans or the noble people, whose philosophy, religion, and customs are recorded in their sacred texts, known as the Vedas. These texts were initially handed down by word of mouth um, from the teacher to the student until much later it was actually written down. Archaeological evidence from the Indus River Valley civilization helps to establish Hinduism as the world's oldest living religion. Hinduism stands apart from all other religions for several reasons. It has no single founder, no single book of theological law and truth, no central religious organization, and no definition of absolute beginning and end. Rather, Hinduism is a code of life, a collection of attitudes, personal experiences, and spiritual practices. It is, in essence, defined by behaviors rather than beliefs. According to Hindu philosophy, there is one divine reality, and all other religions are simply various interpretations of it. Because of this, Hindus allow and even encourage individuals to choose a religious path that best suits their needs. The fundamental teachings of Hinduism is the belief that a human being's basic nature is not confined to the body or the mind. Rather, it is an ongoing spiritual entity. The general name for God in Hinduism is Brahman. However, God is also present in all creation. God's manifestation in creation goes by many different names. Many, but not all, Hindus hold that the cosmos is populated by numerous deities and spiritual beings, gods and goddesses, who actively influence the world and who interact with humans. The Hindu worldview is grounded in the doctrines of samsara, the cycle of rebirth, and karma, the universal law of cause and effect. They also focus on reincarnation, which is the idea that if one is good in their life, they will be reincarnated into something better. If it is bad, they will be reincarnated into a lesser being. Their ultimate goal is to complete the reincarnation cycle until they live an almost perfect life to reach the supreme being and be released from this never-ending cycle. Now we're going to look at the diffusion of Hinduism. As I said before, Hinduism originated in India in the Indus River Valley. From there, it spread to Southeast Asia. Indian Brahmins may have arrived in the area through trade and brought it back to their families, their communities. The rulers of these other regions began to gravitate toward some of these Hindu practices and adopted, many of these religious practices as part of their own. Later on, India became a colony of England. And they recruited native Indians to work on plantations in South America and African colonies, which also distributed their religion across the world. Today, many people are still practicing it, but it's still primarily in India. Just to continue, Hinduism today has over 1 billion followers, again, primarily in India. These followers are located. Hinduism incorporates a lot of different religions, and people follow many different sects of Hinduism today. To learn more about Hinduism, check out the Ancient South Asian World and look at the websites listed below. These will give you more in-depth and deeper understandings if you wish to continue your research on the subject. Thank you so much for listening. I look forward to the next time we get to do this.